how did you decide to move to Thailand? Did you consider other countries besides from Thailand?
Thailand has a very easy visa regulation to be on a retirement visa.
Is there traditional women in Thailand, in Pattaya?
There is a golden rule.
What is
They
it?
apply the rule of 444.
What is 444? If you recommend Thailand for retirement for foreigners. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's vlog, I have a guest from Thailand. So please welcome guys, Mr. Claudio.
Hi guys.
From Thailand.
Yes.
So today we're gonna talk about Thailand and we're gonna ask him some questions that is all about Thailand, of course. First, I want to ask you, how are you?
Excellent.
Feeling good?
I'm here on a trip of 15 days. I've done 4 days Cebu City, 1 day Cayón de Oro, and then I come here to Pattaya, to Dumaguete until the 25th of July. 15-day trip, and then I go back home.
In Thailand?
I call it paradise, yes. Thailand, Pattaya.
Yeah, so how did you decide to move to Thailand?
Good question. Good question. I was actually in South America, and then I decided to move or to immigrate to the Canarian island.
Canarian Island.
Right, that's off Morocco, belongs to Spain. The only thing is I have a daughter, she was then 10 years old, and I checked everything out. I had a friend who was staying in Canarian Island, told me, beautiful island, no problems with visa since I've got European passport. So I said, all right, let's check it out. I picked the city, which he was recommended, and everything seemed to be really, really nice. The last thing that I checked was actually connection flights for my daughter to come to visit.
Yeah.
And then I saw that she had a layover in Barcelona 5 hours.
Wow.
For a 10-year-old, I couldn't do this, so
Yeah.
got off my list.
Yeah.
And while I was searching in Google, suddenly there was a pop-up. Retirement visa in Thailand, you need only to be 50 years old. I was then 52 years old. So I was already in Thailand, so I said, all right. The last time I visited Pattaya was, I think, 3 years before I actually moved there. So I was already in Pattaya. And immediately one said, oh, Thailand, right? Why didn't I think about it?
Yeah.
Whoop, Pattaya. And then I immigrated to Thailand, Pattaya. That's how it came up.
Wow.
That was, by the way, 7 years ago.
Did you consider other countries besides from Thailand? Like Philippines or Vietnam?
That's not a very career-enhancing question. Let me see. No, not really.
You did not?
No.
So you were
No.
set that you will be in Thailand?
Yes. And just to mention, I was then a property developer, which I had nothing more to do in my country and I want to enjoy retirement.
Yeah.
So I was basically forced to retire, and I sold my apartment, so I had money. And just to say how crazy I was, when I arrived to Pattaya, 10 days later, I bought a penthouse, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 80 square meter.
Wow.
That crazy.
You are crazy. I mean, you haven't...
This will end up in the bloopers. Cut.
So what is in Thailand except from the penthouse that you just bought?
All right.
Other things.
Wait. I will explain you my way of thinking. Number one for me, food. Not
yes,
women.
of course.
Food. You've been to Thailand?
Yes, I love Thailand.
Did you like the food?
Oh my God, it's one of my favorite.
Did you eat Thai food or also all the other European foods?
I only had some Western, Middle Eastern food.
Really?
Yes.
So when
Really good.
next time you come to Pattaya, you call me up. I take you with Gio to my number 1 German restaurant, authentic German. Number 2, Italian, authentic Italian by an Italian. So we've got all the different kinds of food, but authentic, for the fraction of, let's say, 25% less than Philippines, and authentic.
So these are owned by foreigners because
All by
it's
foreigners.
authentic.
Especially Pattaya, it's a melting pot of, I would say, at least 40 nationalities. You can eat, one of my friends, he's Belgium. So he's got Belgium restaurant, Swiss. All Asian foods are extremely well, if it's Japanese, shabushi,
Yeah.
unbelievable. And I had actually in Philippines, in Cebu City, Japanese, you could tell it is Japanese mixed with Philippine food.
Why?
Very oily,
Very sweet.
very sweet, very undercooked. So Pattaya, definitely the place to be for food.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, it's only 90 minutes away from Bangkok driving. No airplane like Phuket or Hue Hin or Koh Samui. That was the reason for Pattaya.
So the food you like and what other things?
Weather,
The weather.
the closeness of we're actually, Pattaya is more like a retirement village. So if I go, for example, to Cebu and I walk into the Ayala Mall, I see once in a while a foreigner. In Pattaya, it's basically 70% foreigners in the mall. The rest is 30% basically women, Thai women.
Is there more like younger foreigners there or older foreigners?
Yeah, I would say the population of Pattaya is around 50, 55 to more going to the 60, 65. The younger, they're all Koh Samui. Koh Samui is a party island, which is on the other side of Pattaya or on the other side of Thailand. You need an airplane to get there. There, the crowd is between 22 to 30 or 35. Thailand has a very easy visa regulation to be on a retirement visa. You need to be 50 years old and you need to deposit into a bank account, a Thai bank account, roughly $24,000 in a Thai bank account before you can apply for a visa.
Wow.
Wait, the idea is basically set. It's actually less than 24. The idea is set that you get a retirement visa and you can guarantee that you have the budget of $2,000 per month, 2,000 times 12, 24, to survive on. And then every year you do exactly the same to renew it. So actually their approach is actually very smart because if you come as a retired person and suddenly you have no money, then the Thai government needs to take care of you or the embassy. In this way, it's actually regulated.
Yeah. Wow.
So Thailand, very easy, only 50 years old and 24,000, or it's, I think actually less, 22. So around $1,800 per month.
And they changed the visa, right? It's up to
that's a retirement visa.
Okay.
Now, the good news about tourist visa, in the last 3 days, they changed the visa regulation for tourists. Now, when you come in, you get automatically a 60-day stamp instead of the 30 days like before. So that's a big, big change. And I believe this will attract a little bit more people to Thailand than Philippines.
That's good. I think it's overcrowded here.
Yeah, please don't come to Pattaya. Go to Koh Samui, Hue Hin, Phuket. I heard Phuket is excellent, so please go there. Yeah, I need some other guys in Pattaya, right?
How about the men that are retired and looking for a girlfriend or a wife, looking for someone to be with?
All right.
Is there traditional women in Thailand, in Pattaya? Knowing that it is party capital?
Yeah, but the issue is depending what he's looking for. A tourist, for example, comes for 2 or 3 months. No chance of getting a traditional lady because she will ask, how long are you staying? No traditional lady would ever go with him. Tourist only can basically land up with a bar girl or some, as we call them, holiday girlfriend. The other one, we have very famous Japanese customers who come every year. They have actually their own girls. They're Thai ladies who specialize only on Japanese. They wouldn't go with me or with any other one.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, but there's a golden rule.
What
they
is
apply the rule of 444.
What is 444?
What is 444?
Yes.
4,000 baht, 4 minutes, 4 inches. I'm not lying, guys.
Why would they want?
It's 4 minutes. It's 4,000 baht, which is good
So-
money.
Explain it to me. So 4 minutes, they need to be done. Is that what it means, or what? What does it mean? I am confused.
Wait. Is this an adult channel? I don't understand. Who are the audience?
I'm just curious. Now that you share it.
It takes 4 minutes for them. It's not a requirement, but that's what it takes.
Mm-hmm.
Because Japanese apparently are very high on foreplay. You're right.
Yeah.
So 4 minutes, 4,000 baht. The regular price is actually 1,000 baht.
Mm-hmm.
So they're charging them 4 times more. And 4 inch is just a fact. So you want to discuss on the 4 inch?
Nothing with specific.
No, that's what it goes around. This is a term that we use.
Okay, let's move to the next question before where it goes. Okay, so next question. Is there anything that you don't like about Thailand that frustrates you?
Great question. I don't know actually.
How about the language barrier? Or you speak
No.
the language?
Language. I personally, I cannot learn it. I speak 4 languages, but Thai is not actually a language because it's actually built on tone. So anyone who is not a musician,
Yeah.
like me, I'm an engineer, so I compensate by being a great engineer, but music, dancing, or anything music, I wouldn't have a clue. So Thai is based on a certain sound, which I couldn't pick up. I can never learn Thai. I can learn any other language which is not based on tone. I don't see it necessary to learn Thai. Especially, I would actually understand what nonsense they're talking between each other, so no need. And again, this is Pattaya, no
Yeah.
actually need. I have to say that Philippine has a much better language, English language, than any other country, and that's basically the main reason why people come here.
Yeah.
Right.
I think because we speak English,
Right.
majority.
Right.
Okay, so there's nothing that...
Not that I can think of. We have 2 seasons. One is the hot, wet season. The other one's the hot, dry season. So the whole year round, it's hot. When it's rainy season like now, you can look up at the sky and you know, okay, it will rain in 5 minutes and the rain will last 20 or 30 minutes. That's it. Especially in Pattaya. If you're in Phuket, you have flooding, especially when there's some event, tsunami or typhoon in India. Phuket is getting everything, which is right now happening.
Yeah.
So Phuket is flooded at the moment. That's the news from last week. If something happens in the Philippines, then actually everything goes to Koh Samui, not to Pattaya, which is because it's a shield from the corner. So Pattaya is actually idyllic.
Yeah, they have excellent weather there.
Yeah. Next question.
Next question.
No pressure.
So how many times you have been in the Philippines?
3 times.
Why you did not choose Philippines? If you have been here for...
I can
3
use
times.
many examples, but I will take out my joker, which always wins.
Okay.
No roosters, no dogs.
Why? We love it.
Every complaint that I hear about the Philippines is too many roosters, too many barking dogs.
Well, it's not Philippines if there's no roosters.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
So, what other things?
What other things? Philippines?
The number one, except from the barking dogs and the rooster, what is the main issue that you will never retire in the Philippines?
It's too humid for me. I wouldn't know even where to go. So Manila, definitely not. On my first trip, I was in Manila, Subic Bay, Barreto, Angeles City. I think this was a 15-day trip. My second trip that I've done was Cebu, Dumaguete. This is where I met with Gio the first time.
Yeah.
And also, I think, 15 days. And now my third. So I come once every 2 years. And when I come back to Pattaya, I say, home sweet home.
So you use the Philippines for like what? It's like a reminder why you are in Pattaya, not in the Philippines. Is that it?
I think she's got the point. I can tell about an event that I had in Cebu City. I arrived and I had some problem with my eyes because of the airplane. They're humid with something. So I had very dry eyes. So I said, all right, let's go to the pharmacy like I do in Thailand. And I buy myself some eye drops or against allergy or against or lubrication eye drops.
And
I
then there's
immediately said, welcome to the Philippines. I walked into the pharmacy. It turns out here in Philippines, you have a crowd of people waiting to get attended, which for you guys, it's normal. We don't have this in Pattaya. You walk in, there are enough people to attend you. So now it goes in this way. You have to take a number. When you take the number, there are actually two numbers, one for normal citizen and one for senior citizen. I decided to take the senior one because it was a smaller line. So I waited. After 5 minutes, a lady, you have some sales representative in the pharmacy.
Yeah.
You say, yeah, we don't have this. So she comes up to me. She wants to sell me some product. And I told the lady, I'm here for some eye drops. If you continue, to buy eye drops, if you continue talking to me, I also need to purchase some headache pills. So after 15 minutes, I had to leave and I went somewhere else. And then I saw a Watson, no promotion for Watson, but I saw a Watson pharmacy. Walked in there, same thing. One line for normal customer, one for seniors. So it was my turn and I asked, okay, can I get some eye drops or the lubrication or the one with allergy for hay fever or something?
Yeah.
And she told me this is only per description, which in Thailand I can get this over the counter in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
20 seconds actually. So over here you have some funny rules, which I stay in Thailand. Why wouldn't I consider to live here? Completely forget about it.
Yeah.
Because you have here the beautiful tampo, silosa. What was the third one?
Chismis.
Chismis.
Yeah,
Great.
if that's your reason.
That's one. Add it to the list.
Okay, so that's your reason when you're looking for a woman, right?
In the Philippines.
Here. Yeah.
In the Philippines.
So we
don't have this in Thailand.
Okay. Wow. So
But don't come Pattaya. I heard it's overcrowded. I heard Koh Samui and Phuket. Excellent.
So how would the Thai lady express their frustration? They don't. They will share it right away,
No, she would be a little bit silent.
Then that's tampo.
No, tampo is refusing to talk. She still would talk.
Okay.
But less.
Okay.
Very less. Yes, no, that's it. Which is perfectly fine. Tampo, actually, I don't mind. If a lady has tampo, I would just say, can you increase it maybe for another day? In the meantime, I will go out with the boys. I don't care. So when my lady has a tampo, then she's a little bit upset. But I remember the last time she was upset, I was a little bit hungry, so I told her, okay, go to the market, buy me some potatoes. And apparently, she didn't come back for 3 days.
Wow.
So,
what did you do?
what did I do? Easy. Pasta.
You did not think about
Of course she came back, but you ask about the importance. What did I do? Pasta. If there's no potato, you make pasta.
Okay. So after 3 days, she came back with a potato or not?
I can't remember, but I had pasta. That was important.
One last question. If you recommend Thailand for retirement for foreigners, not in Pattaya, but the entire Thailand.
I think that everyone, because of today YouTube, they all have access to all the information and then they can make up their mind, whatever they want. Thailand has, I heard a lot of people there complaining about the visa regulations in Thailand, that every year you have to renew it, which Philippines actually only after 3 years you need to leave and then come back. So it's easier. Here you have the languages. I specifically, if you look at Dumaguete, for example, it's very tropical. It's not my thing. But again, that's my personal choice.
Yes.
And the best thing is the same. Would you recommend to live in a house or in an apartment? It's a personal choice. It's all depending on you. Do you like mountain or do you like the ocean? So again, personal choice. But here, it's all up to you. You have all the information via YouTube, any channel, maybe your channel, Geo, anyone. You can get all the information, then you have to try it out.
True.
Maybe for some people it's more important to have a girlfriend who speaks proper English with tampo instead of a Thai lady, less tampo but less English skills.
Yes, that's true. So you have a YouTube channel about Thailand, I heard. So can you...
You heard the rumor spread around through chismes. Yeah, okay. It's actually a YouTube channel, but it's actually more a podcast.
Okay.
Where I have a one-on-one conversation with a foreigner who lives in Pattaya, and he's basically telling about his journey, how he ended up in Pattaya. I call it the good, bad, and ugly stories.
Okay, that's
And
very
it's basically to sharing his information, and everyone can learn out of it.
Yeah.
My YouTube channel is called TIT, which stands for This is Thailand. You have something like this when something happened, you said TIP, this is Philippines. So in Thailand, it's TIT.
Tit. TIT, this is Thailand.
TIT, Pattaya, TIT, Podcast Pattaya.
Wow, that's very...
Right, and Maya will put a link in the description.
Yes, I will put his YouTube channel in the description down below if you are interested knowing more about Thailand. So check out Claudio's channel.
Yeah, and Bangkok is a very beautiful city. Definitely a place to visit. Thank you, Maya, for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here in my channel. So, guys, don't forget to check out Claudio's channel. And if you guys like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and also
subscribe.
Subscribe, yes, subscribe. Share.
Watch the playlist.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Paalam.
Cheers. Bye, guys. You like it?